guys, just wanted to share with you a quick 5-minute powder foundation routine that I use all the time for work, for when I just want to go see my fiance, want to look put together. Just wham bam, it's so quick, so easy. I can just bring the products in the car, just quickly put it on. It's just so easy, and it makes you look like you actually spent a lot of time on your makeup, but you really didn't. So this is just the powder foundation routine. If you are interested and you want to see, keep watching. I am wearing a shirt, so just so you don't think I'm nude in my room. But stay tuned, guys. I hope you like it. Okay, so I'm gonna get started with my m.a.c Perfect Prep Primer. It just smooths out the foundation and preps your skin. So I like to just press it in right where I know I have pores at. Pressing it in kind of just fills it in. And then everywhere else I just kind of smooth it out. It doesn't really have big pores. Then I'm going to get started with my Hard Candy Glamoflauge concealer. And I'm just going to cover any blemishes that I have since I am breaking out. And I always like to put a little on my lips because for some reason I always get red around there. And I dab a little bit under my eye. I'm just using the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush just to buff it all in. Instead of my finger because it kind of takes forever. Don't worry if you get any on your lips. You're going to put your lip gloss and stuff over it, so you'll be okay. Now with that, I'm going to get started with my MAC Studio Fix powder. I love this powder. Can't say enough good things about this powder. It's full coverage, especially when I use it with the e.l.f. powder brush, which is just like the Sigma flat top brush. Love. These two together were made for each other, I swear. And this is like $3. The powder foundation, I think it's like 25 or something. I'm not too sure. But I'm in an NC40 and NC42, so I'll show you later. I use two powders just to make sure I get a good color for myself, because one is too dark and one is too light. So what I do is I just get the foundation, just kind of get the product here, press into your skin. Pressing is going to give you fuller coverage. If you buff the foundation around, it's going to give you a medium coverage. When you just press it in your skin, it's going to give you that full coverage that I personally like. So just press, and then towards the outer face I'll just kind of buff it around, because you don't need full coverage as much. See what a difference already, and it looks so natural, like your skin but better. Just taking it, pressing it onto my skin. Make sure you get above your lip, around your nose, because that's what people usually get right around. And your forehead. Blend it down in your neck. you see, pretty much took away all the blemishes and just smoothed everything out. I'm gonna add on top the NC42 so that way my face isn't as pale. It's just a shade darker. Okay, so that's it for the powder foundation. I've already done my eyebrows and my eyeshadow, but I'm gonna add in just a few extra things that will just make your face pop. Gonna add in the concealer. I know we already added concealer, but that was just to cover up the dark circles. This is more of a highlighter. This is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. Awesome, awesome. I've used NARS, I've used MAC, I've used so many different concealers, but I like the way the coverage on this. It's not full coverage, but it gives you this really nice glow to your skin. It looks like your skin. It highlights. It's just awesome, and it's so cheap. I use this brush for everything if you haven't noticed. Yeah, I'm just going to take my Nye Banana Powder and just set my concealer. This is optional. You can still use your MAC one, which I do most times when I am in a hurry. Now I'm going to take my bronzer. I am using the NYX bronzer. It's like $3 in Sunny. I've heard about this when I first started watching YouTube, and I never bought it till recently, and I love it. Also using this Sonia Kashuk stippling brush. I see Nicole Guerrero use it, and I bought it, of course, because who doesn't like Nicole Guerrero? She's awesome. And I love it. I use it more to blend in my bronzer and my blush, but when I'm just using an everyday face, I'll use this instead of contouring. Because I don't like to have harsh lines on my skin. It just doesn't look natural when you're just trying to do an everyday thing. Bring it up to the temples, around your face. Then I'm going to use my NYX Terracotta Blush. It looks ratchet, don't judge. I've had it for so long, but I love it. Especially when using a powder foundation, it makes your skin look flat. And since I'm not using highlighter today, I'm just gonna put it on my apples and my cheeks, and it's gonna act as my blush and my highlighter because it has a little bit of shimmer, but you can't really tell. I hate blushes that have too much shimmer because I don't want to be shining like a disco ball when I go in the sun. It looks very natural.